up. We're here. We're trying a X stream, or I guess you could call it Twitter stream. Oh, cool. I guess I'll do dailies real quick. Okay. No. Alright, this should be the quickest way to do these.
Teacher, please.
Perfect. You liar? What do you mean liar? What do I do? Tribby! Yes, Tribby! I love Tribby. Come on, your stream crashed? No! I said I was gonna reset it because I couldn't store the VOD for RE0 because copyright or whatever. But I do want to steer have the VOD for this. So, you know, I had to reset the stream. You took 3.5 minutes to return. My bad. I had to go take a leak.
Thus our fates become one. All lives be revealed.
Cool. This should only take a minute to do my dailies. I only have to do this like 3 times, I think.
No dirty tricks, right? Bust.
Hope you're having a good evening. Thank you, son.
Take it off.
Hope you're having a good evening too. I'm shadowbanned on Twitter right now, so I'm not really posting in case anybody's wondering. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Away we go! Tribby is so cute. Oh man, I want to pull her like I've been trying to, but it's
on me.
blast off! I'm shadowbanned too, Rip. That's better for you. Just randomly shadowbanning you.
Become one.
Your game and your voice are really fighting each other. Would you want me to lower the game sound? I could lower it. Right there. I lowered the game sound. It should be lower now. I hope it's not too low. Does that sound good now? I don't want to sound too loud either, but yeah.
Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Pew. Cool. I think I have to do it one more time, actually. It's good now? Awesome. Thanks for the feedback. Thank you. Yes, I think so. Cool. That's fine. Alright. I'm trying streaming on Twitter today. I don't normally stream on Twitter, but I was like, why not? You know? I saw Peepa the Rippa streaming on Twitter. So I'm like, maybe it's not that bad of an idea. I don't usually like streaming on Twitter because I know there's a lot of people that just kind of, how do I put this? It inflates your numbers because people kind of just scroll by, and it makes it seem like you have a lot of viewers, but in reality you don't. It's just people like quickly browsing through their timeline and such. Does anyone actually watch streams on Twitter? Like, does anyone just sit there and watch a stream? I mean, that'd be cool if they did, because then I would want to stream on it more, but I doubt anyone does that. I don't think anyone goes to Twitter for streams. I'm gonna send you a DM of all the things I noticed that you just using from Zbot. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get to watch it live tomorrow, right? So, yeah. I randomly click it, but it's not really convenient. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Like, if you want to watch the stream, you would probably just hop on like Twitch or something, which is why that's where I stream. But maybe I should just stream on X. I think you could stream on Twitter. Yeah, it's like a few months ago they added it because Elon Musk was like, we're gonna compete with Twitch or whatever. Bro, nobody is watching streams on X. At least I don't think so. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're done with dailies. I'm gonna do some polls real quick. Should have like an individual one. Yeah, I'll do the individual poll. Do I get the light cone? Is this my Willy Wonka golden ticket? No, it's not. Rip. Okay, well, back to the story. Why not boat? Yeah, I might do it on boat, just because, you know, why not? Wait, that's not my missions. That's not my missions! missions. Perfect. Okay, cool. Let's go. Yeah, it still feels like an afterthought currently. Yeah, exactly. It does feel like an afterthought. That's why I don't normally do it, but I might do it because I mean, there's a few people coming in here and chatting, which I appreciate. It makes chat more lively. You know what I mean? So I don't mind it. Putting the mod team behind it, plans to add custom events for portable and social. No way, that would be awesome if they did that. Cover more ground. True, I might do it. We'll see how today goes. Depending on how today goes, I might do it going forward. We'll see how today goes. I also feel like a lot of people who don't like me, like let's say I get in Twitter drama or whatever, right? They'll come to my stream simply to like hate on me. And to me, like a like for example, if you come to my Twitch to hate on me, I'm gonna be like, who gives a fuck? You're giving me a viewer. But on Twitter, I'm like, you get to hate on me for free. And I feel like Twitter stream views are not all that important. No offense to you guys that are here. I appreciate you guys that are here, but it's definitely less like impactful than like a Twitch view, if that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, we're doing this, I guess. Are you Twitch? Am I Twitch? Like, am I Twitch as a person? I don't quite understand that one.
No.
Am I streaming on Twitch? If that's the question, yes. I am streaming on Twitch at the moment. And on YouTube. And on Twitter. Sorry. It's okay.
These white dryads
are you on Twitch? Yes. I am streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter.
But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans.
Okay.
These flowers have already died.
I forgot what was happening.
What you see here are just faint after.
Why are we talking to a ghost?
However,
anybody remember?
This also means that the golden thread has definitely connected.
Does anyone remember why we're speaking to a ghost?
Without the golden thread's outlines, we would
TikTok
not have been
stream?
able to see them at all.
I don't want that shiny malware on my computer.
What happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows?
There's no link for your Twitch on your X profile?
None.
I just made a post about it. I made a post about it. So if you go through my post, the one before this stream, it's my Twitch. It has it in the comments. No problem. I'll always be here for support. Thanks, Daily Chan. I appreciate you. Mem. I like that. That's funny.
Black cloak, sword toward the great tree.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
I'll put it on my bio.
Trianne will be on high alert.
Now that you mentioned it, I guess I'll put it on my... Unfortunately, it doesn't come out as a link. Oh well. I'll figure that out later. Okay. I'll probably do it after. The Tech Blood 600 store in his bio. Yeah. Yay. How do you feel about the eventual Fate Stay Night Unlimitably Works collab for Honkai? I'm really excited for it. I'm definitely gonna be saving my post for that. The second account. Oh right. Oh yeah. Yep.
This looks really scary.
I'm definitely gonna save some posts for that. I got killed? Hello? Where?
No, it's
What the Sigma? Saving pools. I still have a few months. Hopefully it's not gonna be a link, put a random space in the middle of it.
And turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves.
But this game is dumb. One shot that guy? Wait, what game are you talking about?
Alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, The fact that we're seeing the remains of a black tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this?
I didn't notice the space. My bad. I'll fix it. What is bro saying?
The monster is alive. Trien will protect everybody.
Is Honkai Impact fun? I played Genshin Impact. Any difference? I've never played Honkai Impact. I wouldn't know. I know it's an action game like Zenless Zone Zero, like a fighting game. But apart from that, I don't know anything about it, so... Bro, I do not care. I'm gonna auto-battle this. Frag Punk just came out. Never heard of it, but that's cool. Omari Ainawi is now following. Thank you for the follow, Omar. Keep in mind my notification symbol is a bit messed up. I have no idea how I got that anime girl there. Can't you hear the chantelet? I am the one on my sword. You know they made Shiro Emiya a 4-star? I guess Archer. They made him a 4-star. That is so sad. But yeah, I'm really excited. I hope he does get his Unlimited Blade Works. He better. It better be his ultimate. I'm super excited for that. I'm a bit disappointed that it's her and Saber that we're getting. I was hoping we get somebody cooler. Excalibur is cool, but it's not that cool. I'm like my favorite Fate character is Gilgamesh. Playing the sequel before the OG? I don't think Honkai Star was a sequel. OG. 4-star, why? Yeah, I don't know. I might still use them just for the animations.
Does that mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Looking at this mess,
they should really make every character a 5-star for the limited collab. Oh, hi, Eris. Woof, 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 woof.
At what price?
The game with the same name isn't a sequel. It's not the same name. It's Honkai Star Rail. It's a Prolo universe, believe it or not. Like, it's actually a Prolo universe, which is crazy to think about. Oh, look, it's Barbara.
After 2 days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
Hello.
The scarring of his organs.
It's always funny when people still call me Law. I feel like that usually means that you don't talk to me that much recently. But it's fine. I don't mind it. Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Impact. Same name, I fear. Prolo Universe.
Stress yourself out over this.
Prolo Universe.
You've already done everything in your power.
It is like slightly connected because Walt is here, but it's very slight.
You deserve a good rest now.
There's a very slight connection.
Tribi, I
got used to it, but yeah, for real. It's fine. That's why I don't have an issue with it. I know some people just got used to it.
He is not
I forgot she's blind.
The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique.
That we both know that's not the same thing. They have numbers in front of them. If this was Honkai Impact 2, then yes, we would have to play Honkai Impact 1 to get it.
Now that I think about it, Castress and the rest.
It's like playing Shin Megami Tensei Persona 5 and being like, did you play Shin Megami Tensei before playing Shin Megami Tensei Persona 5? Like, bro, they have zero connection. And yes, Persona 5 originally had Shin Megami Tensei in front of it. But it has nothing to do with Shin Megami Tensei other than it was considered a spin-off. I guess there's a slight timeline connection, but it's very slight. It's like the same connection between Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact. Terrible analogy? It's the same analogy. Because they have the same name, but with more stuff in front of it. Because Persona's a spin-off. Yeah, you could call Honkai Star Rail a spin-off from Honkai Impact. Technically.
We see it.
Star Wars is a sequel. No, it's not a fucking sequel. Honkai Impact is still going. How would it be a sequel? It's like if they made Genshin Impact 2 but still kept updating Genshin Impact.
Has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Man, you'd be generally miss how much the mod changes. Okay. I'll get to that after stream.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible.
Cool.
We must also search for
I'll
survivors.
take. Shut up. I
and
hate you.
find out exactly what happened to the Grove.
The Grove?
Oh,
Grove
and
Street?
Find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie.
At least he's required to play the other Shin Megami Tensei for Persona. I know, right?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew
You know what's
he was
another
not long for this world,
series that I
he
could
would
use to
most
like really
certainly
shit on
try
your
to
logic,
seize the
Kirby?
core flame and drag
That
the Titan down with him.
Before I play the Honkai,
Is this
I could be like,
a joke?
I only play Final Fantasy 7.
No,
It doesn't mean I have to play Final Fantasy 1 through 6. You know why? Because even though it's like quote unquote a sequel, it has no connection to them. They're not even in the same universe.
But Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows
Literally.
from which to hang us already.
So,
You mean
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly
it's a 10
than
out of 10
expected.
example. I cooked you.
I fear this tragedy is more than a near natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The council
Fantasy
will
4
likely
best game
take
in my
this
opinion.
opportunity to do something.
Probably never
I
play
will try to keep this under
the older
wraps for
Final
now.
Fantasies.
But you must also take care and be
As
prepared
far
for
back as I'm
anything
willing to
that
go
may
would be like
happen.
10, maybe
Alright.
9.
should
I am not going
inform
anything prior to
Chris
7
about
for
this?
sure.
Not for now.
7
She
is the
must
oldest
be
I'll go.
exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
True.
That being said,
Well,
based on
are
the condition of
connected.
this patient, Treeby,
No, they're not.
For the worst.
They share nothing in common other than a character.
It's likely he is the
That's like
only
being
person
like
now
Final
to
Fantasy
escape from
X
the Grove
and
against
Final
the
Fantasy 3 are connected because fucking what's the name of that character that shows up in every Final Fantasy?
Everything will be fine.
Zid,
The people at the
because
Grove
Zid
are
comes out in
really
them.
Smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
Mame or Gia, true. Zid, yeah. Garbage take. I'm right. I'm literally right. You're like stretching the truth to try to get me to play Honkai Impact, which I never will.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid. Sounds like a big shot.
Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies...
Wait, so
are
what
real
happened
nonsense.
to the white-haired guy? Is he
During
okay?
our regular
I hope he's not
citizen
dead.
assemblies, He always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
I really hope he's not dead. I kind of like them.
Trienne knows the answer to that. Everybody says that
Trienne.
species who
I forgot if they have like
sympathize
unique
is the
names.
most tolerant of novel
They're not just
ideas.
Tribute 1, 2, and 3.
Apart from Kefali,
So yeah, JoJo
they're
Part
the
5 is a
type
sequel to
who
the other
treats us
parts.
the best.
Despite sharing 2 characters. No, I'm saying they could be connected, but it doesn't mean they have to be connected. That's like saying JoJo Part 8
Yes, that is how we formed an
is
agreement
fucking the
with
same
these
universe,
titans, no
or is
harm
connected to
towards
JoJo Part
humanity.
2, because Joseph
If they
Joestar comes out in
agree
both
to
of them.
support us on our flame chase
It's like,
journey,
no.
We will wait till the final moments
You
of
could
the
watch
journey
JoJo Part
to
8 on
restore
its
the core
own,
flames.
because after Part 7, it's literally
With the
a whole
exception
new
of
universe.
Lorenix, that is, they didn't lend us their power willingly.
The closest you get where all the funny games can connect to each other is Dissidia. True! I kind of want to play Dissidia. Does it have a story mode? Or is it just fighting? I think it'd be cool if it had like a Smash Bros. type of story.
That is
Part skipping
true.
is not tolerated. Fair.
It's also fortunate that
I don't
these
skip,
gods weren't corrupted
parts.
by the Black Tide and did
You
not
could watch it on
descend
its own,
into madness.
but I don't believe in skipping parts either. But it definitely holds up on its own.
Trienne believes
Part-
Cersei's will
part
be
7 and 8
alright. After all,
are 100%
everybody says that the
their own
people
story, and they're
are
connected only
really
to each other.
smart. So,
They have nothing to do with part 1 through 6. But you will probably enjoy it more because you'll get the references. Yes? Cool. That's awesome. Maybe I'll play it someday. I'd love to see how like Cloud interacts with like lightning or something. But I don't think characters from the older games like 1 through 6 come out, right? Probably just the more modern 3D Final Fantasies. Nice thing I did herself. Such a historical masterclass performance. It's March 7th's voice actress. So, but it is a good performance. I wonder how Sephiroth would interact with like other characters.
We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
There's one Final Fantasy character that I like, but I've never played the game of. It's the one with like Casca, I think it's the name of him. It's like a bad guy. He's like a clown or something.
Your body is...
It has all the Final Fantasy. Really? So they made like the sprites into 3D models? That's really fucking cool if that's true.
We'll keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes and the tales you've heard? They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That
You know the
way,
characters that never played the
we can
game.
ensure that
Yeah.
nothing went wrong with their plans.
It's just from what I've heard of him. He sounds
Isn't
really
that
cool.
right?
Like it makes me want to play the game.
Trian shall clear
First
the
thing has the
way
Warrior of
for
Light.
all.
Final Fantasy 3 has the character called Onion Knight. What's the connection? I kind of know the Warrior of Light. Isn't he from the Final Fantasy Stranger's Paradise? I loved Stranger's Paradise. That game was so good. I love that game. Probably one of my favorite Final Fantasies.
So many
You're a fake fan.
monsters.
Probably. How did Trippy get through this without doing this? Well, I think you like things without playing it. I'm a lore player for most things. So if the lore of something catches my interest, I'll be into it. But I may not like it. Maybe I'll actually play the game and be like, oh wow, this shit is mid. Each a reference to the game's character class gimmick?
I can't open it.
I see.
It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black
It's like how
tide.
you're a lore player for Genshin, huh? Yeah.
Yes. Most of the doors in Amphorius.
Yes,
are
I am a
sealed
lore player
using
for
the power
Genshin.
of Yanis.
Name one piece of lore.
And your first instinct is to call on the gods?
There's the Archons.
Before you try
It's like 7 Archons, right?
perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision.
What? I'm right. There's Archons. Mm.
My name is Anaxagoras, one of the
Is this a new character?
Grove of Epiphany,
That's a new character.
of the new forests.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody with an eye patch before. Warriors of Light is the fact that Final Fantasy is your classic fantasy hero with magic, swords. So they can set up your party to whoever you want, I see. But let only say the most basic thing ever. I feel like the most basic thing ever would be like, you're the traveler, and you come from a different world. Into Mondstadt or whatever. I feel like that'd be the most basic thing, because you learn it in like the first 5 minutes of the game. And you're looking for your brother, or sister, depending on who you play as. And there's Archons.
The person standing here
And yeah, it's basically that's really like the main story of Genshin. You're looking for your sibling, and then you're meeting the Archons, and that's literally all there is to it generally. There's like a lot more like nuance, but the main story is that. Is the canon MC? What's the brother, I think? Pretty sure Lumine is the one that's considered to be in the other dimension or whatever. But I don't really buy the whole like who's the canon MC. I don't like the idea of canon MC when it lets you pick
Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent.
alchemy.
Time you hear from me, it's
Fullmetal
important
Alchemist?
part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air.
Look at giving a 50-50 question. Well, I mean, it's not that hard. In every game, the male MC is the main one. In Honkai Star Rail, the male one is also the main character. And Zenless Zone Zero, it's both technically, but yeah. And that is the reference to the fact that FF3 has a job system where you can submit the classes for whatever you want. And the class is the mixing pot of all the job classes as one. Oh, that sounds cool. Have you played Stranger's Paradise? DL Jack? Or Nam? Ooh, hi. Hi, Aikawa. Welcome. Aikawa. Aikawa.
If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Akuma before long. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And our mortal remains. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Miss, judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory. Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't asking shit.
It is located at the top of the giant tree.
That fur thing is
and
cute.
Cersei's core flame is kept.
Yes, it's very cute.
According to Anaxa,
I don't care too much about the story happening right now, to be honest.
but making our
We're
way
getting
there
that
won't be as simple as the professor.
we're getting that Genshin level story right now.
Right. Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way.
Never seen like this in Genshin.
Alchemy is truly incredible.
First time hearing English voice acting. Why is it so bad? Nice VTuber rig, by the way. Oh, thank you. It was free.
No, you didn't
I know you
imagine
played this
it.
game in Chinese, right?
I heard it as well.
I was surprised you're showing up to my stream. I thought you
I'm
had like an
afraid that
issue
someone's probably nearby.
watching streams or
As
something.
we are unable to
I remember you
ascertain
told me
whether
that you
they
were like,
are
I can't show up
friend
to
or
streams
foe.
because I find it really hard to watch or something. Like you have anxiety or something like that. I remember you saying. This is the average story quality in this game. I am gonna buy a real VTuber model probably in the next few months though. She's saying mem and get paid a lot. Yep. Yep. I wonder if they actually made her record every single mem, or if it's just
The
like
voice is
a
coming from
they're reusing it. I got over it. Oh, cool, nice. That's good to hear. I shouldn't make slide replay reload with the FemC mod. I don't think anybody wants to see that. I mean, apart from you.
No. It seems to be coming
I don't
from
really want to
somewhere
replay Reload,
further
honestly.
that way.
I love Reload, but I'm not a big replayer of games. Maybe one day. Maybe one day in the far future, like in a few years.
Let's go
But
check
not
it.
anytime soon. If at some point we just have nothing to fucking play at all, we're just out of video games, I will do Reload with FemC mod. Plus, it's still being updated, right? So, it's gonna take a minute for it to truly be finished. Statue or something, an old man. Or some old man dropped. Show the statue, knock on the statue, stare at the statue.
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak.
Who's talking? Yeah, I'm also getting updates, and the updates are quite
Such a
frequent, I
lively
see.
little bunny. You even smell a little familiar.
Who is this? Demon, eat my bat. I like that.
What an impatient child. Don't you know that haste
She looks kind of
makes
scary. I don't know why. It could be like the
Who are you?
eye paint.
Keep
It looks
your
like she like
distance and
ripped her
identify
eyes out.
yourself. Otherwise, you'll
Oof.
face consequences.
Yeah, what will knock you out?
The
My woman's
saint
ain't scared of you.
Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Oof. I mean, she's already dead. Can we do anything to her?
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso. I
Calypso?
greet you on behalf
That's
of
another
the
goddess,
sages
or god, right?
and the litophagists.
Oh, and the only thing I know of Stranger's Paradise is the fact that like an alternate ending of the prequel, or prequel to Final Fantasy 1. Yes, it's like a retelling from the enemy, from one of the early bosses' point of view. Like the first boss you fight, it's a retelling from his point of view in a way. It gives him like a tragic backstory, which is really good. I love that game. I highly recommend
Even
it.
if the head of the Lotophagists has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily. The
Okay.
Rift could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell.
So she's not actually a
Let me
ghost?
test her.
Okay.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
We're actually about to get to you, so.
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. Forget it. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What
What are you gonna ask her?
For the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate.
You know
Is
this?
a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Oof. She
Who is your
knows.
representative?
Medea. She went up
This is a
against
visual novel
Phanon
now.
of the New Sporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took
Oof.
place.
It was a trick question.
What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phanon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also,
She knows everything.
to alleviate your worries,
All they ever do is talk while
I shall
standing
provide you with a
still.
piece of information
text at the bottom.
that's more valuable than the Great Debate.
Does do that quite a bit. But that's every like Hoyover's game or whatever.
I saved him.
At least it's all
and
voice
he's now
acted.
recuperating at the
Unlike
Living Throne.
Zenless Zone Zero,
Are you
which
satisfied
won't voice
with
act
my
unless they're like in the little
answers?
cutscene mode.
This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and
They're really going on the
likable
Greek
than
mythology
previous
names. Yes,
one.
this is a Greek mythology area, so it's all Greek mythology based. Everything in this area,
Seeing
every
is
game, and
believing.
they actually move.
Why don't you follow me
I'd
to
say
the
they have about the
throne
same
and
amount
take
of
a look for
movement as this game
yourself?
in Genshin. At least it feels that
I'll
way
keep my
to me.
eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor.
I think even though I just said that Zenless Zone Zero has like the least voice acting, it probably has like the
As long as we
best
can get the
storytelling
water wheel turning,
because it has the
we'll be
most
able to
pre-rendered
use it to
cutscenes.
ascend.
So it's really pretty to look at sometimes.
So, the solution is to
Oh, Genshin
awaken
and Honkai
this
don't have that
heart.
many pre-rendered cutscenes. They're kind of really spaced out. And I feel like those are like the big moments that really stick with you. Everything is just kind of like dressing, if that makes sense. I see the problem. What's the problem? You don't want to play a video game. You want to watch an anime. What do you mean? What does listening to text have to do with playing a video game? I enjoy playing Zelda Zone Zero quite a bit. I do watch anime. I just watched Re:Zero. The only thing I knew about those 3 episodes I just watched was that there was big titties.
You have a good memory.
Why exactly?
My intention should be obvious.
Oh god, a puzzle time.
See that shallow pond over there?
Yes, I see it.
Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears. While Nestia
I haven't actually gotten this far, so I probably shouldn't watch. Good night. Have fun, Nero. Good night. You're still playing this? I thought you dropped this, not gonna lie. I could have shown you hated it. Didn't you tell me you hated it when you played it? Big titties are the most important part, and you spoiled it for yourself on it. It was still, like, perfectly fine on the show, so...
And retrieve the golden bough of vows for me.
Is this how you're gonna test the Nameless?
Indeed.
I still didn't finish the second half of season 2 and 3, which still had the men eating bunnies. That's season 2. Season 2.
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any schemes.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return. Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it,
I feel like we're gonna end up fighting this lady. I don't know why. She's a little scary. She kind of scares me.
You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I might as well take this chance to explain. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of. So, is that truthful enough for you?
She just sounds so done too.
Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So, please proceed. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
Anaxa? Yeah, I've watched Fullmetal Alchemist. It's all about equivalent exchange or whatever.
Since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me.
Okay.
If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry.
Cool. Can she like vanish ghosts? That's pretty cool. They really overkilled it with the mem. She could just talk like fucking what's the name of the Genshin Impact Paimon? Yeah, she could just talk like Paimon. So that'd probably be better. Yeah, I get it. I'm not. I can guess, alright? Uh-oh. Cool. Oh my god, my best character. I'm gonna Paimon's name a little bit, yeah. It's because they had fucking Fight-Ton or whatever. I got them confused. All I can hear is Napon. Well, she is the best. Paimon? You like Paimon? Cool. Apparently, people find Paimon annoying, which I never understood. I think Paimon is cool. I don't get the Paimon hate.
Huh? There Why are Ichor vessels stored here?
Okay. I'm gonna cute, extremely cute.
Flowers, ma'am.
Okay. Will this work? Yeah, it did. Cool. I love Paimon.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Oh, perfect.
How smart.
Oh, what's over here? Control panel? Okay. Whatever. I'm out of here. Bring me down, flower. We're going down, down to the flowers. Baby, we're going down swinging.
So this is the Golden Bough of Vows.
Golden Bough Vows.
I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us.
Me too.
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Mem Cow. Mem.
Understood.
My apologies, Pink Bunny. That is not a bunny. I don't know what that thing is, but it's not a bunny.
Bunny,
That is totally March 7th. I can't wait to see when they reveal it.
Golden Bough of Vows.
So be like, it's March 7th. Oh, and by the way, hi Ness, how are you today, man?
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's
Cool.
faster if we take that path.
What do you mean, I've been here forever, really? Is this your first time typing, or did you type before? Maybe I'm being dumb. Maybe I didn't see you type.
Well, you're one of the seven sages after all.
The Mensa streamer, maybe. Maybe. Probably. I feel like when I'm 80, I'm gonna be here like, huh? Who are you people? That'd be hilarious. Cool. We're back here, I guess.
We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool?
Sure.
Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it.
O Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Mem.
Cool. This is like Zelda.
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans.
When does this story start popping off?
What do you think?
Because I gotta say, this Calypso lady,
The Golden Bough
I don't care
Vows.
very much about her.
And I did not set any traps for you, right?
That is...
I'll be hopping off. I'll see you the next time, Nero. Cool, awesome. Thanks for dropping by and hanging out for a little bit. Hope you have a good rest of your afternoon.
Puppy.
Or night, I guess.
Even
It's pretty late.
if this
I'll say
is
night.
indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes. I agree.
It's been a good live stream.
Great.
Cool, awesome. Happy you enjoyed it.
Let's ride the water wheel.
I'm gonna be live tomorrow again. I'm gonna be playing Persona 4
However,
Golden, so
giving
that
us
should be fun.
half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity. I'll allow each of you to ask a question. But not the little bunny. So, ask away.
Well,
Why doesn't it auto scroll after she stops saying mem?
please go ahead.
Mm.
As I've previously mentioned, I'm one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany. If you think that this answer is insufficient, then I'll add to it. I'm the leader of the 7 sages.
Is she a virgin? The ghost squirt.
Well, it's
I
your
don't
turn
know.
now,
That's a good
little
question.
Goddess of Death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
Jesus. That's a good question.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light.
The ghost
once we
squirt.
arrive
That is a
at
wild
the
out of context. That is very wild. You know, the anime awards this just now today, it really makes me sad because Mushoku Tensei last year did not really win anything, and I always think it's because of the fucking animation, and it makes me so sad and angry because Mushoku Tensei has the writing, but if they're not gonna give it the animation that it deserves, it's never gonna be able to compete as a real contender for like one of the best anime or anything like that. And that makes me really fucking sad. As you know, probably one of the biggest Mushoku Tensei fans. It just makes me really fucking sad. It really does deserve to be up there with all those other shows because the fucking studio couldn't lock in for the 2nd season. It's not. And that makes me really sad. Wait, can I can't do this? What's the point of that water wheel then? I figured it could take me up. I guess I was wrong. How the heck did I get up there then? Can I get up there through here maybe? What? What's thing up there? What is this button doing? Oh, there we are. I just pressed it. Mushoku Tensei didn't even win during season 1. It's because it's controversial. No, it did. It won a game. It won Anime of the Year in a popular website. Season 1 did. Season 1 won a lot of awards. It was very popular. Not with Crunchyroll though. Crunchyroll didn't even nominate it. They didn't even bring it up because it was controversial. But I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. But this year, I mean, season 2, they just scrubbed it up, which upsets me. It upsets me too. But Onimai was worth it, right? Fuck no, fuck Onimai. All my homies hate Onimai. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. It's okay. I watched like 3 episodes. I got kind of bored. I'm not a big Slice of Life fan, so it's not for me. But I mean, if you enjoyed it, that's fine. But I would have much preferred season 2 of Mushoku Tensei get the love that Onimai did. That's what I mean. Crunchyroll is the battle of shonen rewards. No one takes it seriously. Shonen rewards didn't even acknowledge Mushoku Tensei. Yeah, no. Fuck Crunchyroll. All my homies hate Crunchyroll. I need to talk more shit about Crunchyroll. I need to slander Crunchyroll every chance I get. Just for that. I'm gonna be like Crunchyroll's #1 hater. I'm gonna be like, remember the when did Mushoku Tensei season 1 air? I forgot when it aired, but remember the anime awards that month? Yep. That's why I hate Crunchyroll. This is why I pirate all my anime. You guys notice every time I watch anime on stream, it's on pirated website? It's because of that. Fuck Crunchyroll.
Whoa! It's little Gray, little Cass, and the pink puppy!
I hope some anime about incest and lollies comes out, and it's just the best anime ever, and they have no choice but to like put it for anime of the year, and it just unanimously wins.
Were you hurt?
Crunchyroll recently got hacked, and they changed their terms of service so they don't get sued. Unless your content basically saying if your password gets. I kind of heard that, but I also heard it might have been a rumor, and it might have been not real.
Oh, also, the spindle that Aggie gave
Like, yes, they did get hacked, but I don't think they changed their terms of service. I think that might have been a rumor. That got out of hand. But fuck it, I'll believe it. Yeah, fuck Crunchyroll. They hate you. They want you to get hacked.
But since Trian was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
It seems like Lady Trian did not forget our promise.
I suppose where it showed the. Yeah, I know, I saw that too, but I think it was debunked later.
Seems like Lady Calypso
It's really sneaky shit. Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they didn't. Maybe it wasn't debunked. I don't know.
Whoa! A spirit. Trian wants to meet this spirit that even the gold thread can't say.
Yeah, I wish. I'm gonna be honest, and this might be a hot take. Castoris is kind of boring. This whole section would be better if Triby was with me instead of Castoris.
She's such a strange person.
Actually,
Like, she's just saying like this all the time. Oh boy, this is really exciting, isn't it?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
I am that, and I am scary, and I protect you all the time. Let's just do stuff really slowly and save the world. And then Trian is like, oh yeah, I love ghosts. At least it'd be more entertaining. I don't know. All our secrets for the surf to get sued. True. Our word. With the amount of shit they pull. True. Fuck Crunchyroll. All my homies hate Crunchyroll.
Lady Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
Where's the aura? It's all in a solo leveling at the moment.
The Dome of Devotion. Calypso, just what are you hiding?
It's a real shame, because this is the last chance we have to get Triby. Because this is her banner patch. So, if we don't get any good Triby moments, we might never get them after this patch. Oh my god, it's this asshole. Whatever. I haven't gotten very far to the story. What's the reason Triby has 3 of herself? She was like a grown woman or whatever. But then she like she wanted to do something. I forgot what it was, but basically she ended up being split into there's actually an army of Tribbies. It's not just 3 of them. There's literally like thousands of them. So yeah. It's basically she basically just got split. the fuck a fight. Sure, whatever. The accurate Trivia's hot as fuck. Before she got split, you mean?
I'll contain them.
She does look pretty good. Oh, it's the Legion. They felt like the Legion, though. When can they leave the story just because their banner ended? Well, they're not gonna leave the story, but usually they get their big moments when their banner is out. Like their huge moments. It usually happens when their banner is out because, you know, they want you to pull for them or whatever. I mean, I'm sure Trivia will probably still be around after, but this is the chance for her to get her big moment.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
I love Trivia, she's so cute. And there he goes. Wait, I have to fucking beat him? Oh, there we go. I got my jades. Cool. 40 jades, yay.
Stream 4.
It's like Lady Lord who cut out from Genshin. She was hot as fuck, but we ended up getting Lizard Lord Lucario and Nahida. Really? I remember my heart breaking when Nahida's character demo first dropped TBH. Wait, you don't like Nahida's design? I thought most people liked her.
The gleam of old blades.
Nahida's one of the most, like, loved designs, isn't it? At least one of the most popular ones, that's for sure. I like Nahida design.
There's no one. Hold on. The butterfly of divine. That can't be.
Cool.
Was it for fending off the black tide? Or perhaps.
What exactly is this butterfly of divine mind? Is it a very powerful guardian monster?
Dude, it's been a really long stream, but I actually slept pretty good today, so I'm not super tired. And I didn't work, so...
Considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame. This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility.
Very nice spot. Yeah, same here. I started playing Genshin specifically to pull for Rina. I ended up having to spend $100 to get her though.
They possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Cersei's.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure if you guys care, but for the next ReZero stream, should we let episodes build up, or do we just watch them weekly? What do you guys think? I'll let you guys decide.
Don't know how. After all, this
Should we
is
let
a
them build
secret
up to
amongst
3 episodes, the
only
last
a
3?
select few in the entire grove,
Or do we watch it
and
weekly?
even Amphorius
Love the
knew.
fact that she has 2 different outfits as
Rather
part of
than
her
worry
kit.
about this,
So
Lady
much.
Tiana,
Is there to
the
avoid spoilers if you
golden
if you
thread
let if you don't let them
around
build
here.
up? I'm still gonna wait like 2 days to watch it, because I know that people that watch my stream don't watch them instantly. So I'm still gonna have to wait 3 days. And then it's not like I got spoiled on these new episodes. So I'm not really worried about spoilers. I'm just more worried about, do you guys care about seeing my reaction right away? Or can you guys like
Let's
wait,
see if the butterfly
basically?
will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having dissipated.
Like, I love ReZero, but I can wait. It's not like
If it's
Mushoku
indeed
Tensei where I
the
need to see
token
the episode as
mentioned
soon
in
as
the
it comes out.
legends, there should be a reaction.
I'll follow whatever. Okay. How do you feel about a curvy?
Let me give it a try.
Watch them
Oh,
weekly?
Nastya.
Okay, I guess I'll do it
With the
weekly then.
weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Do you like the fact that Farina has 2 outfits as part of her kit? It is pretty cool, but I usually keep the one with short hair. That's the one I prefer. But I know you watch all the Twitter clips before now. No, I won't watch them. I'll only watch them if there's big titties in them or a fat ass.
Even men?
Where have they disappeared to?
I didn't watch any Twitter clips.
Oh, great. Little Cass, look over here, quick! Mummy, he's about to burst into flames!
Oh, Jesus.
The voice
You
seems
see?
to be
Trian
coming
is
from
fun.
inside Chase Atrium.
Trian is fun, unlike Castoris, who is just like this. She's like the DMV person in Zootopia. But anyway,
Little Cass, it's bad.
they're jumping her? That's funny.
I'm fine.
She said I'm fine. Just beat him up. Can you turn like into like a giant monster and beat him up? I thought she could turn into a giant monster.
Lady Trian, what exactly happened just now?
Trian and Memi were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms nearby.
I thought she could fight. Does she need me to fight?
Closer
Maybe?
look at that big piece of amber. They were surrounded.
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priests should be nearby. Hopefully they'll be of some use.
I'm looking at the future release of the FemC mod for Reload, by the way, that they reanimate animated cutscenes and other cutscenes to show FemC, because none of it was still show Makoto. But that would be really hard. Making those level of animations is really hard. You can't just replace the model anymore because they're pre-rendered. They would have to like hire artists. That is really hard to do. I don't think that'll ever happen, unless like some really talented people join the modding group. Especially for like the animated cutscenes, like the anime ones. Oof. Yeah, they would have to hire animators, and some of those animated cutscenes are pretty big. I'm still holding out that hopefully one day they release a official release of FemC. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I really want an official release of FemC. Oh, I can't do this. I need this.
It's connected. Let's hurry. Memi is already bouncing around due to the heat.
Okay. I hear a chest, but I don't see a chest. Maybe it's in the dark world or whatever. Wait, am I in the wrong place? I think I'm in the wrong place. Wait, can I? What was I gonna do this? Okay, no. So this is not it. I'm so fucking slow, dude. I'm gonna run out of Stribby. I'm under the impression that Atlas is just lazy. Yeah, I mean, it would take him a year of development. Probably a little bit more. So it's just like, would you rather have 1 year of development of Persona 3 Reload to get FemC content, or would you rather get 1 year in development on Persona 6 so we could get it quicker? That's basically it. At this point, I'm ready for Persona 6. I like FemC, but I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine right now as it is.
Ready for another?
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It is your fault.
Had to fight because I want to walk around as Stribby. Where's over there?
Oh no, I'm starting to smell something.
Mem,
burning hot right now.
I weep for the departed.
I weep for the departed.
Still waters uplifting.
Yay! Lucimos.
Mem, easy. Mem.
I'm glad that everyone is all right. Speaking of which,
I think I said for every me line. You want to see me die of alcohol poisoning on stream? Because that's how I die of alcohol poisoning on stream. Such a small change, but it makes it feel more official. It's a pretty big change. Higher red logic. Because they have to do pre-rendered cutscenes. They have to do them again. They have to give her some voice acting. Because Makoto does have some voice acting. They have to reanimate scenes with FMC. They have to add new social links, and they have to add the romance options for the guys. And I don't think anybody wants to see Ken getting romanced again. That would be very controversial. I wouldn't mind it though; it'd be funny. If anything, if they do fancy, I feel they should keep it. But yeah, it is a lot of work. I feel like, and she also uses a spear instead of a sword like Makoto, so they'd have to add spears. So I guess Ken uses a spear.
After all,
but yeah,
you picked up just now is completely
she also has a unique persona. Doesn't need to give new OST too, because she has a unique battle music. She has a bunch of unique music actually. Persona 3 Portable had her route had unique background music and everything. So it is actually quite a bit. They would have to re-get the artist and make new music. I'm not a apprentice. Doesn't already just did. Yeah, but they're probably just reusing lines. That have to
let's collect the embers and go confront her.
That have to actually make new lines.
According to Calypso, we just have to gather the embers.
Like hire a voice actor and everything.
Bough of Vows.
And get all the old voice actors back, of course.
How incredible.
Did that just hit me in the head? That is very funny. There's someone that's currently voicing FMC. Really? That's pretty cool. But they got a voice actress. Hey Nero, would you play Vision Novels on stream? Sure. Probably. If people ask for it enough. People would have to really ask for it though. I don't think I would play it just for one person, unfortunately. Maybe I'd consider it. Maybe. But it'd have to be at a time where I don't have anything to play. How do I get over there? I can't reach it from here. I was hoping I could use my powers from all the way over here. Not the original one from Portable, but a VA specifically for the mod. Yeah, that's not what I figured. That's pretty cool. 3-hour puzzle room. Is it actually 3 hours? I hope not. Going up. What visual novel did you want me to play, Renko? Out of curiosity. Let's try this. Not very much to do up here once I do that. Oh great, there's this shit again. Maybe I can go through here. I want to be Tribby. I like running around as Tribby. She's so fun and goofy. Look at her. So that door doesn't even exist in the light realm. So I have to be able to reach in the dark realm. The question is how now? How do I reach it? Oh wait! I might be being dumb. I think I was being stupid. I'm sorry, guys. That's literally where I'm supposed to go, to that door. I'm so dumb. I like how she just throws shit. She just throws missiles at people. High five!
It seems like
They already managed to add a toggle to replace Elizabeth with Theo. No vivid room. Really, that's cool. Oh yeah, they would also have to do Theo. I forgot about that, Theodore. Forgot all about him. Yeah, there's a lot of significant changes in FMC. It would definitely be at least 1 year of development, I think, minimum. Minimum. And I don't know how much money it would cost, but it would definitely be expensive.
All of you have indeed passed.
Like, the thing about a mod is that a mod can reuse assets and do simple edits, like visual edits. But when it comes to like an actual proper remake, they would have to make everything from scratch and hire people and pay voice actors and pay, you know, people that make music. So.
I'll be back shortly.
And of course, all the new code.
Of course, our promise still stands.
The FMC Reloaded mod project community is full of really passionate people, so too insane.
For me
Yeah, I think that's your best bet, to just hold on to that. It's probably your best bet. It looks like they're doing a good job, in my opinion. They look really like devoted, so you know, I think that's your best bet.
If the west wind ever ends, let that be the place where we reunite. Farewell, my love.
Lady Calypso, this is...
It's nothing much. Thank you so much for your help. Now.
Cool, we're finally done with this shit. Alright, tell us. Give us something useful for the main story. I think we're done with the filler.
Well, in that case, I can start.
Okay.
You're actually Circe's.
Oh, seriously, isn't that a god? You're the Titan?
Oh my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial at last. I was wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
How did you know?
The riddle-like trials. Your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and... The head of the Lithophagus is actually called Medea, and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because I did not believe that Circes would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide, and would do us harm. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple.
To test us?
I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I also had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
That makes sense.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed. And it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking along with it. As I could not do anything about him, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately, this was not a sustainable long-term plan.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3.
Okay.
I hid one within the golden bough of vows, and sealed another in the amber, along with Nestia's remaining embers. As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body, which is in dire need of repair.
Okay. Who's Anaxa? Does anybody know?
Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity give up their lives for me. Especially that heretic named Anaxa. He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the Grove, so that they would not be able to harm others. His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life. Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well,
Okay.
that's also an equivalent exchange, right?
Right. Hopefully after this there's no more filler. At least I hope there's
Smart little
not.
bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form, and you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Alchema. We'll also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne, together in one go.
But, Circes, aren't you the
Hello.
Risen Titan?
Hiya, Gusulukwa.
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once
Sure.
the core flame is reformed, I'll be able to show my hand.
Okay. If we're any more memes, I'm gonna carb COVID myself.
Excellent.
Surprised you're still here, Rango.
Then just
I appreciate it though.
continue climbing to reach my throne.
That's what it sounds like to me at this point.
I'm
gonna kill it.
Core flame of reason.
I'm gonna kill it. Okay, whatever. Let's go with whatever she asked.
I'll leave it to you.
Look how fast she is! The fastest thing alive! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
It seems like
People hitting on characters for no reason.
this battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry,
Ma'am?
Trian will
I'm sorry.
protect everyone.
It's because I know it's temporary. I'd bet you money she's gonna at one point start talking normally. So this whole mem thing is just a meme.
That we're about to step onto.
Ma'am, ma'am.
I did hate on Custoris earlier though, so I guess that's fair. It's not like I hate Custoris. She's fine, so I don't hate her. But she is a little bit played out, you know.
Professor Anaxa.
Professor Anaxa? No way, it's Professor. Is that? It is. It's Professor Anaxa.
My eyes can no longer see. No matter. Oh, for the sake of Emporius. Die with me, Titan.
Who is that? That guy looks cool. That enemy? That looks cool. Look at that cool guy.
Ma'am.
Cersei's was right. He's indeed here.
Oh shit. Yo, that guy looks so cool.
Black robed guy.
Ma'am.
He's a memory himself?
Ma'am.
A memory of what? The Black Knight? Jesus. Who defeated this guy? He looks stronger than Nikador. At least he looks cooler than Nikador.
Everyone, brace yourself.
Okay.
This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Cersei's was talking about. The black sword and cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not demigods. Stand down or die.
We'll be fine. I can auto battle you. Don't worry, I'll protect everyone. Things get better when the Titan attacks. Yeah, I'll protect everyone. Don't worry, I got you. I have a fire sword. And the summon.
Trian will also protect everyone.
Let's go!
Trian is brave.
Is it Trian a demigod? So we do have a demigod on our side? Thanatos, Persona 3 reference, true.
Miss,
Well, Thanatos is just like the god of death or something, isn't he?
may death protect us.
Let's go. Oh, pre-rendered cutscene! Let's look at this epic cutscene.
Be careful.
Oh, they got everybody goo. That looks cool.
One slash.
Damn.
2 slashes.
Ain't no way. Oh, the dodge! Yo, Trivy is cracked! She dodged! Trivy be like, you think you can touch me, bro? Trivy was like, you're too slow, little bro.
Who exactly are you?
No dirty tricks.
Wait. Oh.
Watch your head.
Trivy and all that. Did you see that dodge? That shit was cracked. That dodge was nuts.
Ready for another?
Another journey begins. Earth of Oblivion, I guide the wandering soul. I weep for the departed.
I weep for the departed. Crazy how Acheron would 1v1 this guy alone.
Dust spring. The two shall fall.
Like in lore, I mean. Like lore accurate Acheron.
Is it coming?
Look at them, they're so cute.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Get him, Trivy! You can throw your coins, I guess. Get him, Trivy! Yay!
Watch my moves closely. Enemy data secure. Net markers active.
Time for a full-on counterattack. Good old counterattack. Boom.
Fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk reigns, the truth shall fall.
Boom. It looks like Trivi's just trolling.
Donuts, the spare.
Return to the great tree.
Oh, he healed off that. He has lifesteal. It's coming? What's coming? The missile?
Your souls to the fire.
Not good.
Oh no. Anyways. Oh wow, wait, where's your fire sword at? Why are you using your bat in a serious fight like this? You're supposed to use your fire sword. What does that want? Oh! She got done like Madara Uchiha. I mean, he got done. Oh, it's him.
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed no ordinary human.
So he was human? Like, or at least somewhat human? That's pretty cool.
Children
Of humanity, don't waver now. Let's just destroy them.
Well, dude, not like I needed your help, by the way. I've been shitting on him. Alright, it's a ×2 now. Wait, no, he might have a cool attack animation. I do want to look at it in the story in case he does. Ooh, nice damage. Now Acheron kills them all.
Dusk reigns, the truth shall fall.
He's like, wow!
It'll be difficult to find another
I like how when Trivi does her follow-up attack, you can see the Trivi that was riding the rocket fly away. Like, she gets blown the fuck up. Like, I'll try to show you guys this time around. So there's a Trivi here that rides the missile. Look at the one riding it. Whenever it explodes, you see her. She's just right there, like just being blown up by the missile itself. She's in the middle of the air. It's hilarious. I wonder if she's okay. Did she just take no damage from her own missile? Look at her. Ah! Oh, that's what the arrow is pointing at. Oh, I guess she's just happy. That's very funny to me.
Through the waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
Alright, I'll call your bet. Going all in. Tabs on me.
Oh boy, I did not have any skill points for her. That was a bad call.
No dirty tricks, alright? All in.
Maybe I hit her with the Acheron. Or with that. Alright, Acheron, finish it! Oh, he's dead. Cool. What happens now? Wait, she's getting beat too? That's crazy. Oh, let's go, Trivi! Let's go, Trivi! No way! Oh, Castoris too. Damn. What a clutch. It's not even full power Trivi, it's just one of her three bodies. Which is crazy. Imagine if all three of them were here. That's cool.
Yeah. That was a close call.
So what happened to
That we return
the
to
bad
Autumn
guy?
unharmed.
That was cool. Did we just like teleport him away?
My head. It still hurts. Sorry. I know you told me not to open the gate.
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trianne. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
True.
I feel awful.
That was cool.
I need to go back to get
That
some
hooded bad guy?
rest.
Coolest bad guy so far.
Lady Trianne,
I'm a bit disappointed on myself because I didn't use the fire sword. Isn't that supposed to be like my strongest weapon? And my baseball bat is just for like little enemies?
Commotion. Akuma hasn't changed a bit, has it?
are you Professor Anaxa?
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, an exact.
I can't believe even the Titan got his ass beat. That is crazy.
You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that.
Bro was like signing up for the one-on-one. We caught him off guard, and he still got dicked. That's crazy.
The mission Lady Quiet entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover
That
the
is
truth about
crazy.
the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Circe's.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fulfill your duty?
That is indeed my duty, but I prefer not to present you.
She
as
said
captive
duty.
or spoil of battle.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove Scholars live in the Holy City. Before we meet Aglaya, I want to visit them.
Because Lady Aglaya will probably be against it.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families of the deceased, but will also suppress any information about the Grove.
Probably.
She's always been that cold-hearted.
She's got a plan, okay?
My fellows at the Grove
Trust
gave
the
their lives
process.
defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me. Their families deserve to know the truth.
You intend to do it without her knowledge.
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved?
Do you guys like
true to
Anaxa?
my loyalty?
I think he's kind of lame.
I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more anger on her face.
I like him better with the Titan inside of
Going
him.
to stop me,
But to be fair, even she got her ass beat.
I will
Yeah, he's
accompany
aight.
you, but please understand that Lady Aglaya has her own considerations.
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
Okay.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Oh god.
And you are?
Why are we talking a bunch of NPCs? Is there some more filler?
If I'm not mistaken, you are Kalinicus's wife, right?
Kalinicus.
Yes. Oh, are you a messenger? No wonder I haven't heard any news for so long. There's been a change in personnel, hasn't there?
It's in Portland lore? Okay, I'll believe you.
Kalinicus passed away a few days ago, defending the Grove against the Black Tide.
So,
Did he manage to defend the grove?
Huh?
Yes. He managed to protect Cersei's core flame at the cost of his life.
I see. I'll select some of his possessions and pick a nice resting place for him.
Please let us know if you need any help, ma'am.
I come from Kremnos. Death and sacrifice are things I've learned to face with composure. You know, Kalinicus, even though he was a scholar, he'd always ask me to teach him how to fight whenever he came back. Isn't it funny that a Chrysos heir like him wants to learn from an ordinary person like me?
Question. Who is Kalanik?
For this for a long time.
Who is that?
In times like these, any ordinary goodbye might just turn out to be a final farewell.
I'm really sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I was once a warrior. And
How would I
find my way
know?
back to the battlefield someday.
I feel like they just made him up.
With the coming
I've never
coronation
met
of the
anyone
new king of
named
Kremnos,
Kalanicus.
I'll take up my lance against the
I feel like they
creatures
just
of
made
the
him up.
tide.
I'm not sure how to use my PS5 controller on
My
PC with reload yet. You just need to plug it in somehow. If your PC has Bluetooth, you could plug it in with Bluetooth. But if it doesn't, you would need to find like a wire or some other mechanism to control it. I connect mine with so I use an Xbox controller. Xbox sells like a thing that it's literally made for Xbox controllers. So, but if your PC can handle Bluetooth, you can connect it via Bluetooth.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Excuse me.
Are you the father of Keinani and Artakama?
Ah, yes. Did my daughters cause trouble at school again? Alas, forgive this old brain of mine. Both of my daughters graduated long ago, and they are now scholars at the Grove. As I get older, memories from years past tend to blend together. What's the matter, young one? Why so quiet? Did my daughters really get into some trouble? If they refuse to apologize, just let me know. Their old dad can still talk some sense into them.
What should we do? I really can't tell him.
Did all these people die?
Mr. Fabio. The Black Tide.
Who are these people that died? Who are they? I don't remember ever meeting any person that died.
Fought until their last breath.
Is this just like background story?
Defend the Grove.
How do we know about this? Is it just because of the scientist guy?
The Chrysos heir.
Because of Anaxa? I was assuming he's the only one that knows.
Mr. Fabio, if you're upset.
Mass, you're starting to sound like Curvy. Yeah, it's probably my fault. My bad. That's why I asked. But I mean, I was partially paying attention. Generally, I don't remember ever meeting anybody and being like, "Oh yeah, those characters are important." And then, "Oh yeah, those characters died." I don't remember that happening. I don't remember meeting anybody that fought and died. I'm assuming they're just like background characters, right? Like we never actually meet them. They're strictly for
There's a lot going on in the
flavor, for adding flavor to the story. Like we never actually met them or anything.
We're sorry to bother you, but
Wait, Lady Casters, did Lady Aglaia send you because of some mistake I made at work?
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm Anaxagoras from the Grove of Epiphany, and a colleague of your father, old Titus. A few days ago, your father passed away.
Wait, what?
Not Titus's father? Oh my god, I'm not sure if my heart can take it. Titus's father meant so much to me.
No shocker. At his
I'm
age,
so
he was
sad.
due for the River of Souls anytime.
I still remember him like it was yesterday when I met him.
Just up and left
Oh
behind.
man, Titus's father.
That old man.
Yeah, he was an old man, but he had heart.
Stay in the holy city and enjoy
Oh,
the
Titus's
environment.
father.
But no.
What a legend.
Had to go off to that grove and mess around with those scholars.
Couldn't keep that man down. He was too much of a warrior.
Budge after all those arguments. That stubborn old
Mhm.
thing.
Yep.
I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around. All my effort is wasted now, and he didn't even give me a chance to say goodbye.
It's okay. I got to say goodbye in his last moments. Trust me.
That bull-headed old man, stubborn as a
He
mule.
died with a smile. He was a good man.
That is it. That's all the colleagues' families that I remember.
That I remember. Imagine there's like someone he just forgot about. It's like, oh fuck, that's right, Jimmy. Oh well, it's too late now. Let's just move on.
Let's go.
Nobody really liked Jimmy anyways.
All right. I'll lead the way.
What? The guy just vanished! Oh, he's inside. Interesting. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, have to keep moving on. Cause what's up ahead, only one way to find out. Most people moving ahead. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Da-da-da-da. Follow me. Oh yeah. Trivy's so adorable. Look at her. Hello, Trivy. Missile at you! Missiles! Missiles!
Miss Castor's, my lady.
Hello.
You're back.
Not a guard.
We
I bet
have
Guard
an
has an
important
emotional
matter to
background
discuss
story
with
too.
Lady Aglaya.
And his wife
May
died
we
or
trouble
something.
you to inform her of our presence.
My apologies, Miss Castor's. Lady Aglaya has just informed me that she has no time to receive anyone at the moment.
That's just great. She refuses to even see me. Answer me this, friend. Did Aglaya order you to take me directly to prison?
Who are you?
Please don't jest. It's possible that she really is busy. Let's wait here a moment, and I'll try to contact her using the slate.
Okay. Wait, what's a message from who? Oh, to Selphie and company under groove circumstances were not fully cognizant, and thus, for thy most diligent efforts, we harbor the deepest gratitude indeed. No words could adequately convey the depth of our appreciation, unless the holy city presently faces sundry complications, and mainful duties command our attention, preceding us from extending proper welcome. For this oversight, we express sincere regret. Furthermore, following the arduous voyage must be prioritized. The particulars of recent events shall be delivered upon the morrow. So it is written. What? Why do you text like this? She writes like she's writing one of the 10 Commandments. The Lickens style must be gammon marketers. You got a marketer. Please inform Lady OJ thus. Message received. We'll take our rest today. We send her our regards. Very well. And then he sends a fucking emoji. Bro, pick a fucking side. Are you Mr. Formal writing the 10 Commandments? Or are you Mr. Funny Emoji guy?
It's fortunate we don't have to confront that woman while I'm hauling around this sick body. Castorus, and this friend I haven't gotten the chance to know, I'll take my leave for today.
My name is Selphie, but you can call me
That titan made a
Trailblazer.
myriad of adjustments on their own. My head still aches from that. I don't want to stay a second longer in this noisy city if I can.
Please be careful.
Akama isn't the grove. This place.
Is covered by her golden threads. I know. That woman is extremely confident I won't escape her grasp. Don't worry. As I said before, I'll mind my behavior.
Miss, so many unexpected things happened on our journey to the grove. We truly had no intention of putting you in danger, let alone face the Black Tide head on. The Black Tide is not just an enemy of Akama, but all of Amphorius. Even back when the forces of strife coveted the Holy City, their warriors...
I really like Castoris's like black goo powers. They're really cool. Doesn't she have a dragon? Why didn't she use her dragon against the scary monster?
Grove is an academic city with the best.
You would think he would use his drag. She would use her dragon if that's like her power.
And yet it was taken overnight, leaving the city in blood and tears, haunted by the spirits of departed heroes. The trial of strife is imminent. I pray Mighty will be able to steal his resolve soon. Lady Treby once traveled across thousands of cities in Amphorius to repel the Black Tide. But even they have no recollection of this powerful enemy in all their journeys.
What the heck?
Perhaps the fall of strife has triggered even more terrifying events in unseen places.
That's crazy. I wonder if Mighty could take him on.
I detected a strong stench of death from that entity. But it wasn't because it had a connection with Thanatos. I'm afraid it's purely because it has sent countless...
Jesus! It just murdered everyone? It's that cracked?
Thanatos. Miss, there is...
That's gotta be the coolest enemy in the entire game. The coolest boss.
You must have an idea of the curse I bear by now. I was born as the shadow of death. A poison shunned by all living beings. Yet when you caught me in the grove... I'm curious why you weren't affected by my power, Miss.
I had totally forgotten about that until you brought it up. Maybe it hasn't taken effect yet. I'm just special like that. I mentioned I think we have the same happen in the Vortex. Oh yeah, I didn't notice.
For the abrupt question. For all my life, I've always wondered, what is my connection to death? And why am I inextricably linked to
That's a good question.
Miss, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days. Please set aside the tragedy at the grove for now, and rest for the day.
Okay. Okay. Goodbye, Castoris. Look how fast she runs. Jesus. Oh god, it's him. I forgot you were here. Are you voiced yet? Long time no see. I've heard about what happened from Paimon. You've been through a lot. No. It's all in service to Trailblaze. Life is a struggle. Another day, another struggle. I miss you so much, my dearest friends. It seems you took things pretty hard. What were you doing while I was gone? I was organizing locks. I also asked Hiken for some research material from the grove. I discovered something interesting. You remember that Amphorius sky was sealed away by a titan? Please, person keeps his ward isolated. Oh god. It seems Hansen's ancestors were the sky priest who worshipped Aquila. Perhaps she can give us more clues to find a way back to the Astral Express. Nothing of the ordinary happened in the Holy City in the past few days. I haven't talked to anyone either. I was kind of nice spending time alone. Just you wait. Your good times are coming to an end. Awful. I should have stayed and organized documents with you. I'm afraid you probably find the task of organizing just as awful. You look tired. You get some sleep before we get off tomorrow. Oh, by the way, have you heard the rumors? If you're going to wander around and suggest avoiding the hot bath, I would have liked to see Dang Hang fight the black hooded creature. Like, imagine he went full dragon mode. That would have been cool. Oh my god, I get to play as Stribby.
Trian?
What's wrong? Is there trouble at the Grove?
Yes, I sensed something. It was fleeting, but very strong. It feels like they're in some big trouble. Trian used the Century Gate again.
Can you see what's actually happening?
No.
No, it's fuzzy like always. But the
Aura
enemy has disappeared. Maybe they've moved to a safe place.
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. We should place our trust in her and Castra's teacher. They will keep
Teacher
safe.
Peggy, you're talking like we are little kids. One day, Trian will reach her limit, and Trebi will take on the role of gatekeeper from her. We are all aware of that. I am just a little concerned about her state of mind. Trian was already unable to speak.
Oh,
even
Jesus.
in short sentences.
This sounds kind of dark.
We want to say a proper goodbye at the very least.
I will pray with you.
Thanks.
I like how Trivy is like super serious in the story, but then when you use her as a character, for some reason she's using missiles and shit. It feels like there's zero correlation.
Neither of us have laughed for a long while.
Like, it feels like there's zero correlation between her skills and her lore.
Alright.
Can I do another pull? Nope, still need 20.
Here's really hot and heavy. Has it always been like this? Is someone... What happened here?
Watch out!
Watch out.
Watch out! For the Cremnoan!
Come on.
This is their doing?
Aggie, now's not the time to dwell on that. Let's help the injured people first.
Excuse me! Coming through! Oh, you two are here as well. That's a relief.
Even the Twilight Courtyard is involved? What in the world happened here?
I actually just came to relax. But as soon as I got here, I saw all these people lying on the ground. I've examined them, and they don't seem to be seriously ill. It feels like they've just spent too much time in the hot water.
Multiple individuals fainting simultaneously from the hot pool steam? Where is the manager of the baths?
He disappeared, and no one knows where he's gone to. Some people have been saying that the Cremnoans are behind this. Lady Aglaya, what do you think about this?
Let these people rest. The two of you, please come with me.
Have you thought of something, Aggie?
Yes. While their intentions elude me, it's time to bring this farce to a close.
What's going on?
This is really bad.
Oh, it's the bats!
That's all you can do, huh? Pitiable deliverer.
Oh, Mighty! Mighty. Oh, there's Finon. Wait, wasn't Finon... I'm really confused. Wasn't Finon taking the trial of the Titan? Wait. I feel like I'm forgetting something. We went in there, didn't we just exit and then leave him alone in there?
What did you do to everybody?
I'm so confused. Ness, could you help me out here?
It's just another duel where I claim victory.
I'm really confused.
As I expected.
Were they both in the
On
pool?
the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy City.
They're the mightiest warriors? We need better warriors.
Speak up, Mighty. Tell us exactly what kind of foolishness you and Finan indulged in this time.
Staying in the pool for longest? Probably. Time ago. Another flashback within a flashback? Interesting.
No, none of those sound right. Forget it. Am I seeing things? Is the magnificent deliverer finally deigning to step outside? What kind of response is that?
Nothing. I was just imitating your usual response. I don't feel anything special from you. Have you passed the demigod trial?
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't been that long since I pulled you out of the trial.
Oh, so he did pull him out.
I didn't forget.
Then, you're welcome.
In twilight's last gleam, Makima stands bold. Her walls sturdy, tales untold. Dreaming of her fruitful gardens, pilgrims arrive from distant lands. Figs and olives, so grand. Yet little do they know that they will step into flames, fuel to the fire, a burning brand.
What are you playing at this time?
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry. Surely the Crown Prince of Kremnos knows how to appreciate poetry, right?
Kremnoans steer clear of such weak literature. But my library doesn't lack collections of this kind.
These lines express the poet's yearning for their home, just as Akama is distant from many people's homes.
I know how to interpret poetry, Haikis.
There's no point in pretending to be profound, my friend. Thank you for helping me out when I was in a tight spot, but it seems to me that you aren't prepared for the trial either.
Don't compare your situation with mine. My people are still relying on me. I can't ascend to godhood on my own without first resolving their issues.
So, are you suggesting that you, the mighty Mightimos, and the heir to the throne of Kremnos, wish to defy tradition that has endured among your people for millennia?
Still thinking about what I should do.
Never mind. It's probably not my place to offer you counsel. An idea does strike me, though.
Go ahead. Let's see what terrible ideas you've come up with this time.
Maybe we both need to relieve some stress. Come, Mightimos.
This is very slow.
Previous competition.
I get what it's trying to set up, but
This time,
it could set it up a lot quicker.
super hot bath for longer.
Like, I could have told you that from the start. But it's very slow. Hater. I'm not a hater! Oh my... Is it really being a hater to be critical of certain stuff?
Exists in the Kremnoan language.
Look, I'm a very critical person. It doesn't mean I hate it, okay? I still like Honkai Star Rail's story. I'm still relatively enjoying this. That last section with the boss fight was awesome. But, you know, when it's slow, I feel like it's important to be like, yeah, this is slow. You know?
And thus, an unprecedented sauna battle commences! With unparalleled
They're not even going to show it because they don't want to show them sitting at the tub. That's crazy.
very
Not even like an art piece or nothing. No, they're not gonna show them sitting at the tub, even though they flash back to it. That's crazy.
The spectacle is so magnificent that none dare gaze upon it directly.
Relatively speaking, I actually enjoyed the story quite a bit more than the last one already. Just because I wasn't a big fan of Nicador. I thought Nicador was a little bit lame. But this hooded bad guy, he is cool. He has aura. He's got that aura.
Lion mentioned by a certain veteran, the central figure, the main character. Was not the sole sovereign of
It's my favorite Pepe! The one that looks like he got rammed over. I love that Pepe. I don't even like Pepe, but I like that Pepe.
Before the dawn of Erechrysia, the two beasts started their timeless
Bro, having an antagonist with aura, that's the best thing you can do. Antagonists need to have aura. That's what Genshin needs. An antagonist with aura. Tell me one antagonist up to where I'm at that has aura in Genshin.
Tens of thousands of years, without respite, the two creatures thus continue
Name one from where I'm at.
pursuit and rivalry.
I'm already over 40 hours in. There has to be at least one with aura, an enemy with aura, right?
It fixated on its rival's fleeing form in the chase.
I could finish a JRPG in the time I put into Genshin. 30 this, that is not true. I can't believe we don't even get an art piece of them sitting in the tub. This is insane. We're getting like a fucking play-by-play in a black screen. I'm sorry, Ness, but this is sheep. They're shipping it out here. They're sheepening it out here. Even Genshin had a fucking art piece of them sitting in the tub with all the girls.
On the land of Amphorius, some lives meet their end at dusk, some at dawn, and yet others are fated to perish under
Text over a black screen. Is there anything lazier than text over a black screen? I think this is the laziest we can get.
the most scorching moment of the day descended upon them. The formidable hand of fate heeded their call and arrived.
My lords, would you like me to reduce the temperature?
No way! They didn't want to show them? No fucking way! They didn't want to show them sitting on the pool. So they just put them there standing and only showed their upper half so you could be like, they're probably sitting down. But no, they're not sitting the fuck down. They're just standing there. Their feet are getting wet. What is this? This is lazy. This is lazy. Really, I thank God for not making me a Star Rail fan. Yo, chill on peak. I still like the overarching story. It's just,
Please forgive my presumptuousness, my lords.
I don't know what's wrong with it. Why is Honkai Star Rail so lazy, like with its storytelling?
What a spectacle of
Like I feel like Genshin and Zone Zero have a lot more art, and pre-rendered cutscenes in this game. This game just have a very minimal pre-rendered cutscenes, and I don't art. I think they had art. Art is very rare.
Your little game
Zone Zero has the most quality. Zone Zero has the most cutscenes and art. Then it's Genshin, and then it's Honkai Star Rail. For some reason, like the production quality is just not there. But the writing is good though. I enjoy the writing. That's why I stick with it.
Is this the latest trend now? The bats all dressed in full armor?
Big used to mean something.
Don't look at me like that. It was he who challenged me. There is no word for flee in the Kremnoan language.
Very well. Let us bring this farce to a close, shall we? Warriors, it is time to get moving.
It's Genshin Function game. You got all the mid leftovers. I don't think Genshin funds this game anymore. Pretty sure it made enough money from gacha sales. It's actually rated higher than Genshin, so at this point, it's carrying Genshin. Like it's higher than Genshin in the App Store.
Alas, the Flame Chase journey is destined to be a lengthy one, replete with obstacles.
I think it's also higher than Sunless Zone Zero, which is why I'm surprised they sheep out on the production. You know what it might be? That the characters' fight animations, like the skills and the ultimates, they take a lot more time than they do in Zenless Zone Zero and Genshin. In Genshin, the ult animations are boring. Same for most of the combat animations. But in this game, they have to animate everything the characters do. Maybe that's where the resources are going.
How about we go to the biggest bath?
And since they don't have to do animations, co-animations for Genshin characters, they get to do pre-rendered cutscenes and all that.
Water temperature feels just perfect.
Are we seriously? Please.
How is the feeling of having the entire
Please show the bat. If this doesn't show the bat, oh, thank the Lord, there it is. Okay, cool. Cool! Alright, we got some art! Yay! Art! Look, we have Triby feet in 4K. That's very adorable Triby feet, actually.
Become children.
Please understand that she can no longer endure the heat of this pool due to the blessings of Yanis.
Oh. Curious about us, Hyacinth?
I wonder how Tectone felt about this scene.
Tells me.
I generally wonder what Tectone said when this scene. I'm gonna go on Tectone's video. No way, he quit Honkai Star Rail. I think he quit Honkai Star Rail, which is good. Need him off my game. But it'd be funny to see his reaction to this. Just having Triby feet out in 4K.
Because of reasons, we inherited Yanis' divinity and gained the power of passage. And in return, the price we had to pay was the splitting of our soul.
I see.
Each opening of the Century Gate intensifies the strain on Triby and the others.
Oh.
They are gradually regressing towards infancy, both in body and mind.
Oh.
We don't know what awaits us at the end either, but anyway, that's why we've turned into children.
In that case, when you opened that giant sentry gate above Akama during the battle against Nikador.
Oh.
Well, there's no
Wow, Triby really is carrying.
We all know that the flame chase journey won't be a smooth ride.
Wow. Triby really is carrying against all these strong-ass enemies.
Maybe we can find a way to fix it. The primary research focus of
Triby is a hyper carry. If she dies, I'm gonna be sad. Like, really sad. She's my favorite character.
As long as research continues, there might be a breakthrough that can help. We will do everything we can.
So your first reaction is in fact denial. You're indeed an Access student. I look forward to your good news, Hyacinth.
Now there's another reason to look forward to tomorrow.
Lady Triby, what's wrong?
Something's off. It's that strong feeling again. Is it Trian?
Is this when we're fighting the hooded guy?
No, it's not Trian this time. It's Trinan. Trinan is in danger.
I win this round of escorting the bathers home.
But it was Trinan?
One contender alone.
Oh wow, it was the other one. Shut up, Kirby. I hate you.
Wouldn't be the end of you, you know.
Don't joke about that.
Haikas.
What is that word? Is that your native tongue?
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak hyena. By the way, you emphasize the completely wrong syllable.
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard
I
you
hate you,
talk
Kirby.
again,
I hate you so
Talon.
much for celebrating about Kirby dying. Kirby is the GOAT.
It's because I'm not
He better
exactly
be
a
okay.
master at it either. I can listen and read just fine, but when it comes to writing...
Now if she dies, I'm dropping Genshin forever. It's gone.
You can write?
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
That was in jest. I understand. After all, you spent all your childhood wandering far from home.
Worry about yourself first, Deliverer. You also never mention your hometown, apart from when you need to introduce yourself.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Ides Elysiae.
Fraud.
Simply
I'm
a
joking,
tiny
I'm
village
joking.
that disappeared many years
I'm
ago in
joking, it's a
flames
joke,
of war.
guys. It's a joke.
The only times I get to see it are in my dreams and in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
I should really end the stream.
I knew it.
Like after the next cutscene.
Yes, I saw it all. Ides Elysiae ablaze with everyone. My family, friends, and my kin. Lying in a sea of flames. A blood-red half-sun hung in the sky. Just like on that day. And before my eyes, that murderer killed Cyrene. But I saw its form this time. A black cloak, an eerie mask, and a broken giant sword that carried an ominous aura. I fought it in the trial. But even though I've been fighting, improving, and resolutely getting stronger all this time, I still couldn't defeat it.
You were blinded by hatred and almost lost yourself in that trial.
That's right. And that's why I am truly thankful to you, Mighty Mouse.
You finally picked up some manners. Better late than never.
Then what about you, Mighty? What did you see in that trial? What do you fear?
There is no word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
He's such a tool.
I'm getting the feeling that your language has no words at all.
I feel like we're really trying to build up these two characters' relationship.
But to answer your question, I saw Akuma in the trial.
Which is fine, but I could have probably written that in a more interesting way.
My old comrade, Hephaestion.
In a more efficient way. Because I actually like what's being told and shown. I just feel they're taking it in a really slow way.
And Possesta.
So,
Ever
yeah.
since I returned from the Sea of Souls, these five have been by my side. We faced life and death together during our days in exile. Those 10 years were arduous, yet filled with moments worth treasuring.
Typical Honkai storytelling.
Each night, we would
It's
gather
like every
by the campfire,
Hoyoverse
savoring honey
gacha.
brews and singing our hearts out.
That's why I like the gross frontline writing.
The wind and the
It's very
wilds
quick
of
and to the point.
smelled like
It doesn't double too much.
Hephaestion would always tease me about adding goat milk to the honey brew, claiming I ruined the blood-red color of the drink. He had a scrawny figure, but was a relentless force on the battlefield.
I just feel they're too focused on
Perdicus
what do you call
was
it?
an expert in concocting medicines, delving into all those strange folk
Meaning like a certain amount of time per
Leonius was a
patch.
swift runner and our most reliable messenger. Ptolemy was a real bookworm, always spouting off in chapters and verses. When we left Kremnos, he made off with a stack of ancient tomes from the Grand Library. Not like it mattered, as my family owns the library. And then there was Possesta. He was the silent type, but a truly masterful musician.
This is the first time I've heard you mention these 5 and their names.
They died on the battlefield before the Kremnoan detachment managed to join Akuma. Perdiccas was the first to go. He was shot in the stomach by a poisonous arrow from the people of Ladon in the 2nd month of cultivation. In the end, the remedies mended all but himself.
Maidamos, do not mourn. I have achieved honor by bestowing a noble death upon the enemy.
Leonius died in the 5th winter. Idonius
Leonius
lasted 30 full months. On the night of the fiercest storm, our foes launched their assault.
Idonia. Is that the city Castorus used to live in?
Yes. Ocelots were as fearless as Kremnoans in the face of death.
You know what Castorus reminds me of? There was the Simpsons episode where Homer turns to death for like a day. And he can just go around touching people and they instantly fall and die. It's not like what Castorus can do.
He vanished into the mire of a foreign land. His body never to be recovered.
This is perfect.
Homer's show. It's still airing.
Deliver the news.
Like there's still new episodes coming out.
To the nether realm.
20 dusks later, we finally breached the walls of Idonia.
20 dusks later. Just say days, brother.
Peace. However, the rebels refused to surrender and set up an ambush within the
They
city.
think they're so deep.
Altney and his cavalry met their end before they could even relish our triumph. Those obelisks that collapsed after being set on fire.
Why are my eyes closed? Hello? Oh, there we go. Amazing.
Maidamos, please tell my family.
Maidamos.
It was not cunning schemes that vanquished.
It's airing episodes from nostalgia. You're not totally wrong. You're not.
His entire history.
You're 83 still watches it. That's a very funny number.
The enemies into the city of Aeneonis with his melodies, buying us invaluable time. Our enemies, consumed by indignation when they discovered the trick, set the entire city and my soldiers on fire. His final words were recorded on a small clay tablet, fractured by the flames.
Maidamos, don the crown.
And at last, my most trusted friend, Hephaestion. He was supposed to stand by my side through it all. But a sudden relapse of his illness hit him on the eve of my duel against my father. He hid his condition from me. By the time I returned victorious, he had but a breath left in him.
A Kremnoan dying on a sickbed. I would be a laughingstock to everyone.
Hephaestion, my dear friend, spare your strength. I'll go get a physician.
No need. Even if Perdiccas were here, he couldn't stop destiny from taking me away.
Damn.
No! None can take you away.
Maidamos, our king, do not shed tears for me. It's not befitting of your status. Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back.
Absolute cinema. I mean, I feel bad for him, but it's kind of I don't 100% feel what he's feeling, but I do feel bad for him.
I understand why you see immortality as a defect, or even a curse.
My father threw me into the sea of souls to break the wheel of karma. Little did he realize it would grant me an immortal body and summon a fated revenge on his head. Following his demise, I considered leading my people back to our homeland. Kremnos had already turned it into a wasteland. Only darkness and insanity thrived there. Against the dissent of many, Kratos included, I made the Kremnoan detachment stay in Akama. But I know that their glory will never be doused out. The instant of strife shall inevitably arrive.
If you take over Nikador, then you must begin the journey back to your homeland. So, you hesitate because you think leaving your people in the Holy City is a better choice?
I don't know. But I have never been crowned. Those 5 were never endowed with any titles. None is aware of their glory.
Your predicament is
Damn.
truly complicated. I don't know how I can give you any useful advice. Maybe you could seek counsel from more people, such as the Grand Craftsman. Cartonis' people seem to have been through comparable dilemmas. And that teacher of yours, Kratos?
Dee, we've got a big problem! Big problem!
Lady Tribby, what's making you so flustered?
Oh, it's Tribby.
Hurry up and go save Trinan! She...
Where's Trinan at? She what? What? Only I can abduct any of the Tribbies.
What's going on?
Mighty-Mos. It seems I was the one who exposed my vulnerabilities first.
What?
Aglaya, I demand an explanation.
Video game named Fragpunk. It's so damn fun. That's cool.
This man
Glad you're having fun.
abducted Trinan by force and forced her to bring him to the vortex of Genesis.
Oh, Jesus.
He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally failed.
Wow.
Is she telling the truth? Why did you do that?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your hesitation made me desperate. If you want to run away from your destiny to become king, then keep running. Someone will eventually stand up and fill in the gap left by strife.
I feel like something bad's gonna happen to Mighty.
Home. Age has blinded you, teacher. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood?
Kratos, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play to you?
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaya?
No.
You're a hypocrite and a megalomaniac. The prophecy of Genesis and the Flame Chase journey are just excuses for you to seize power.
I see.
Silence, Kratos. Do you even know what you're saying?
Are you defending this woman, Mighty-Mos? How many wars did people start because of her and her so-called prophecy?
Good question.
How many cities fell in the past millennium? Their people massacring each other.
Sure, question. What is your profile picture from?
Will there be a place for the
On Hi, Serena Moss. You're talking about my profile picture on Twitch? I believe that's Watamote. I think that's I have a Tomoki. I'm pretty sure on there. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And hi, Serenaro. Moss, how are you doing today? I'll just call you Moss. Moss. That's good to hear. I'll call you Serena, actually. I kind of like that. Serena. Rolls off the tongue better than Moss.
Aggie, wait! We
What?
have a proposal. Someone has to resolve this conflict between the cities.
It's Sarinara, like Marinara. Oh!
Use violence to harm us. We can sense that his anxiety stems from his concern for his people's future. Please, Aglaya, hear us out first.
Marinara, Sarinara. I like that. Sarinara. I'll go with that.
Listening.
Sarinara.
I'm sorry, Lord Krateros. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prophecy that we neglected those of you not favored by its message. Our accusations were harsh, but justified. We wish to
But it was a really long stream. We streamed 4 hours. Jesus.
The best way to do that is to take you to witness the source of the prophecy for yourself.
How are you going to show me something that has no form?
You've heard about that Outlander, right? She has somehow made a connection with Orynyx and can completely replicate scenes from the past. We will ask for her aid. Tomorrow, at the Abyss of Fate in the Temple of Yanisopolis, we will show you everything from that distant memory, Krateros.
A fair proposal. I accept.
Until then, you will be stripped of your freedom. That is my one condition, and I will brook no argument.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner. Do as you please, demigod.
Teacher, why did you do this?
Forgive me, young master. But I just cannot wait any longer. Ever since your father died, our people and I have been waiting for a day to revive Kremnos. We placed all of our hopes in you, but never received an answer.
This obsession for returning home has become a sickness for our people. Wise as you are, I refuse to believe that you can't see the truth.
You have a clear head, which is why you're also incomparably alone. A smart person can only choose to tangle himself with the mundane of this world. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos. Just as you did back then.
That was a long cutscene, but I like it. I like what it was saying.
A fierce fighter. I did not expect such heroism from a feeble Acheron. Fulfill your duty as the victor, and tell me your name. I seek an honorable death from you.
As if you have any honor! Listen closely. I am the leader of the Kremnoan detachment, Mighty Mos. I'm here to finish you, Father.
It is you, the beast spurned by all. So you did defy death. The prophecy was true. You will bring an end to my Kremnoan dynasty.
Defy? You're wrong. Death fears me. It's the reason I have this body of steel. As for you, you already stand at death's door, Father. You were the one who threw me into the Sea of Souls. The one who tried in vain to enslave a Titan. The one who desecrated the body of a god. Haikis! You're a weak king. So weak that even the lowliest hyena is a more noble existence than you. Now, fate's reckoning is upon you.
Then swing your blade. Take my crown. Coronate yourself with an old king's blood and inherit it all. Become the new rightful king of Kremnos.
No. I don't want the crown. Listen. There's only one end for the kings of Kremnos. Then the crown means nothing to me. All I want is your life. To avenge Mother and my comrades.
But the walls of Kremnos will not fall. Do you truly think you can escape fate's grasp, my son? You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear. Now, kill me! The son of Borgo is destined to be crowned in blood!
This cutscene has gone on for quite a while, because I was trying to end stream, but this cutscene has just kept going and going. It's quite long. It does give us good story, though, good background, but it was definitely quite a bit.
He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Might as well go see him. Grand Craftsman, how have you been?
King of Kremnos it is. That you would come, I knew.
You knew I was coming?
Your matters, I've heard. The path forward you seek. Many questions you have. But before that, take this.
What's this?
A signet ring. For the King of Kremnos. Belonged to your mother. Recast and restore it. I did.
What? Mother threw it into the Sea of Souls.
A long time to fish out it took. Very fortunate we were.
I can hardly imagine how much patience and courage it must have taken to find such a small signet ring in the Sea of Souls.
I have to reply this person on Twitter. So there's this dude that's always on my case because, you know, I'm a bit problematic or whatever. But he's supposed to be my friend. We got in a fight because we just had a disagreement. And that's fine. And I'm like, hey, you know what? Hey, you want to cut connections with me? That's fine. I don't mind. But he did it. He's like, nah, it's whatever. I don't care. But today, some girl or whatever told him, you follow this weirdo? That's so weird. I'm gonna have to block you. He's like, no, I'll block him for you. I'll do it, okay? Just please don't block me. So he soft blocked me. Bro, how do you expect me to like have respect for you after that? Like, that is so sad.
Still you do. Hesitate.
That is so pathetic, man. Had he blocked me over like the fight, I'd be like, okay, I get it. But if he blocks me when it's a fucking just because the woman is talking, now that I have no respect for.
All Kremnoans yearn
Twitter
for
beef,
home.
yeah.
They've all been waiting for this day, for the day their king returns. Children of strife would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions. Never mind that most of them have only ever been heard.
Twitter beef. It's my fault. I should not take any of these people seriously.
Then gather around their king and throw themselves into battle.
This is not a good thing.
No, he won't get a chance to hit. It's a Twitter woman. He's not gonna fly out and fuck her or something.
Bloodshed for the past 1,000 years.
Jesus.
They seek vengeance, start wars, become prosperous, and decline. How much innocent blood flowed into the River of Souls in all those years? How many needless sacrifices could we have avoided? I accept that fate, become the totem of strife, that lead my people into repeating the same mistakes.
course I would be terrified. I'd be terrified of becoming king.
A different kind of Kremnoan you truly are.
I get it. Some men just have a weakness to women where they feel like they have to simp for them. I like women. I think women are great, and I'll never disrespect a woman, but I'll never bend over for a woman. Does that make sense? Like, a woman will never get me to turn on my friend or anything like that.
Dream about my darling Triby.
What the fuck? It's actual Shaw Triby?
That I turned into many me's. Then we made the moon into a ship and made the stars into our sails. Then we floated on the ocean and let the wind blow us in any direction it wanted.
Well, that sounds like a lovely dream.
Yeah. The ocean and the sky were really, really dark. But there were so many of me that I wasn't scared at all because we'd all sing together. The ocean wind.
Same, except I would turn on anyone even met. I got a boob pic, unfortunately.
Flowers. There were bleeding
Really?
and chirping birds and
Are you really that much of a simp? I hope that's just a joke.
There were so many animals
I promise you, it's not that hard to get boob pics. She better be like at least an 8 out of 10. If you're getting titty pics from at least a 9 out of 10, I get it. Anything underneath that, I would not turn on a homie for 7 out of 10 booby pics. Have to be at least an 8 out of 10.
You think so?
What's wrong, Trebios? You look unhappy.
Trebios?
On that same island, I saw a dark mountain on the other side of the ocean. And it was very, very tall.
I hope Triby doesn't die at the end of this. They're kind of setting up her death.
Alive. And it kept getting closer to the island. Then I realized.
If you want one piece of life advice from me, is never simp. Women are usually temporary.
It looked like it was going to eat
If a woman gives you an ultimatum of like titty pic or like do what I tell you or no titty pic, or do what I tell you or I'm gonna block you, or do what I tell you or I'm not gonna talk to you, that's not a good woman. You should never talk to her.
A dark wave.
She will always be temporary. That goes for any person. Don't fuck with anyone that gives you ultimatums. If anyone ever gives you like a do this or I'm not talking to you anymore, they're bad people inherently, and they're gonna eventually leave you, no matter what.
But it's very far away from our temple. We call it the Black Tide, though it has nothing to do with water. It has no shape or form, but it can swallow up animals, humans, and even titans, turning them all into monsters.
Oh, the Black Tide is a baddie. I don't want everyone to turn into its food. Can't we chase it away?
Lion say you do what she wants. Get the pick, then you win. Yeah, something like that. That's the thing though. Most of these people that simp don't get anything. That's just realistic. Most people that are simping, they don't get anything out of the woman. They're simping for the chance of getting something out of the woman.
The divine Yanis will then give you guidance.
That's why you should never simp like that. It's not simping if you have a girlfriend. Like if it's your girlfriend, that's understandable. But if it's just a random woman promising you stuff or trying to manipulate you, that's simping.
But, Mama, you said the Black Tide can swallow up Titans too. What do we do if even Yanis is eaten?
If that happens, then the Holy Maiden will have to be the one to guide.
Oh, so I only simp for anime girls. That's the only proper way to simp.
We are the human avatars of the God of Passages, yeah?
Yeah!
But one person alone is not enough. Once you're older, you'll make a lot of friends. You must do your best to unite them, because that's also our duty as priests.
Friends? Are they also like me and Mama with pretty red hair?
They might not, but they'll certainly be just as smart and kind as you.
She's 3D, it's not worth it. That's good.
Mama? Am I
That was really cute.
dreaming?
I love Tribby. If she dies, I'm gonna
Don't
lose
be
a lot of
silly,
interest in the story, and I'm gonna be really
course you're
sad.
not dreaming.
So I really hope she does not
I've
die.
always been by
That
your
would
side.
actually break my heart.
What?
Now be a good girl and call your friends over too.
Wait, is she being manipulated? What is happening?
Let's play hide and seek, just like.
Oh, look, it's a Trivy doll. That's cute.
Trivios is the smartest girl. I'm sure they remember where everyone is hiding.
Always treat women with respect, or whatever. At least if they give you respect, but never simp.
So far away.
Here's one down Disney World. Anyways, I hope you're right. I'd be really sad if she died. I would not be surprised if they try to go for a big twist and they start
Your
killing
friends,
characters.
Who will chase the black tide away alongside you, of course.
Okay.
Is this
So sticks Mickey
from
Mouse
my
ears.
childhood?
Oh wow, it's a
I
child
don't
home.
remember.
It looks like the story just got good, unfortunately. Like it just started getting really good. So, but unfortunately, I do have to call the stream there. It's getting quite a bit late. I've streamed for 5 hours today, which is quite a bit more than my. It's more than twice what I normally do. I think it got fairly interesting. I'm having fun. Like I was not a big fan. Look at that, it's Triby. I was not a big fan of the starting section that we were at with the thorn, with the Titan that looked like a woman.
To sit here and
I was not a big
listen to
fan of
Mama
that,
tell
but this I
stories.
do enjoy.
Oh, how I wish to see you again, Mama.
I'm gonna cry. This is gonna make me cry. Yeah, I need to stop here though. Next time, well, I'm gonna try to finish it next time, but no promises. We'll see how that goes. This was really fun though. Cool. This is really emotional and cool. Alright. Awesome. I am gonna call this stream there though. So yeah, I'll see you all. I'm gonna respond to my DM. Will do. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do.
We'll deliver it as fast as we can. Let's go.
Oh, that's cool. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Persona 4. One more stream is enough to finish it. Cool. Yeah, I feel like I made really good progress today. Tomorrow we'll do Persona 4. I'm gonna make a schedule tonight though. I'm gonna try to make a schedule tonight after stream.
We'll pass it on as fast as we can. Let's go.
So yeah, you guys should get pinged for a schedule today. This in 2 hours. It's tomorrow your day off. We're switching days off. We are changing days off because my schedule at work changed. I am now getting out at 7 p.m. 2 hours later than I usually do, and now I rest Mondays and Sundays. So I'm thinking Sundays and Tuesdays will be the days I don't stream. Sundays and Tuesdays. And we're gonna do Wednesday through Saturday for streams. So yeah, that'll be interesting. But tomorrow I am streaming, so yes, we're doing Persona 4 tomorrow. That should be fun. I'm excited for the next palace. I wonder what type of palace it's gonna be. But yeah, I'll upload the schedule later tonight, so keep an eye out for that. See y'all tomorrow. Bye bye. Night night, everybody. Bye bye. Night night. Night night. Miaru, Ohio, but no. Testing in. Oh, too late, Miaru. Have a good night. Night night.